treasures were laid up in Babylon.
All right, so you know, when you understand that the Persian and Mede Empire was a joint empire, took down the Babylonian Empire. And the Babylonians took everything. Go ahead.
And there was found at Achametha, in the palace that is in the province of the Medes, a roll, and therein was a record thus written.
Right, so there was a roll, just like a roll, or what we call a scroll today. Roll, that's how the Bible was written, on rolls, scrolls, read.
And that's
verse 3.
In the first year of Cyrus, the king, the same Cyrus, the king made a decree concerning the house of the Most High at Jerusalem.
Right, so Cyrus made a decree concerning the house of the Most High at Jerusalem, which represents the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
Let the house be builded.
But we mainly talk about Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, but we were still scattered, you know, amongst all nations. Read.
Let the house be builded, the place where they offered sacrifices.
Now we ain't got to. He said, let our place of worship be built, the place where we offer sacrifices. Read.
And let the foundations thereof be strongly laid, the height thereof 60 cubits, and the breadth thereof 60 cubits.
Right, given the dimensions that it's supposed to be. For our temple, mind you, this is not for them, this is for us, right. Children of Israel, right? Jump to verse 7.
Let the work of his house of the Most High,
read it again.
Let the work of this house of the Most High alone. Let the governor of the Jews and the elders of the Jews build his house of.
You saying his is this house?
Let the governor of the house of the Jews and the elders of the Jews build this house of the Most High in his place.
Right. So he's giving orders. He's giving, there is giving orders of how he's supposed to build his house of the Most High. You know, and the governor of the Jews and the elders of the Jews build this house of the Most High in this place, right?
Moreover, I make a decree what ye shall do to the elders of these Jews for the building of this house of the Most High.
Now this is another nation. You make a decree to the whole, everyone, what it should do to the elders of the Jews for the building of the house of the Most High, read.
That of the king's goods, even of the tribute beyond the river, forthwith expenses be given unto these men, that they be not hindered.
There it is. Say, give them money. Whatever it takes, give it to these elders, that they can build a house of the Most High, and don't hinder them from doing what they're going to do. Read. That's why I say you look at these other nations going into, you know, being under us in the kingdom. This is what he's looking at. You got to hear what he's saying in the spirit. Read.
And that which they have need of, both young bullocks and rams and lambs, for the burnt offerings of the Most High power of heaven, wheat, salt, wine, and oil, according to the appointment of the priests which are at Jerusalem. Let it be given them day by day without fail.
Now this is before the Greeks came into power. We went over the first day of the Feast of Dedication. You know what they did when they came into power, right? We're building the temple here. They destroyed the temple. Remember, they had a sacrifice of swine, that's all kind of abominations, abominable things, all that. And took the Bibles and rent them up and burned them up and all that. That's why you're looking at, that's why I say you got to be in the spirit to see this, because this is intelligence. You're going to see how intelligent he was, read.
That they may offer sacrifices of sweet saviors unto the Most High power of heaven, and pray for the life of the king and of his son.
He did again? And do what?
And pray for the life of the king.
Pray for the life of the king, read.
And of his son.
And of the king's sons. That's intelligent.
Give me that day.
Because you're looking at nobody, we went through it. Judas Maccabees was doing what to the Idumeans? Killing them, right? What, was he going to pray for them? And his sons, Antiochus and his sons? I don't think so. Nah. Read. And this is before they came and got us. Read.
Also, I have made a decree that whosoever shall alter this word, let timber be pulled down from his house.
Look, listen what he said. Whoever want to dismiss what I'm saying, so let the timber of his house be brought down, read.
And being set up,
Read.
let him be hanged thereon.
And take the wood that you take from the tearing this house down, build gallows and hanging, read.
And let his house be made a dunghill for this.
Wow, let his house be made a toilet. That's a dunghill. Boo-boo. And let his house be made boo-boo, where you just bring all your waste and just put it right there in memories of this cat. If he don't allow to this decree to go forward, somebody that's against it, he's saying, read.
And the Most High power that had caused his name to dwell there, destroy all the kings and people that shall put to their hand to alter and to destroy this house of the Most High, which is at Jerusalem. I, Darius, have made a decree. Let it be done with speed.
Here it is, man. So you're looking at, when we say the other nations going to be in captivity under us, it's going to be that way. You can't stop it. But you see what the mindset that he had in having us under him, but ignoring that we had a power. He wasn't trying to take the power away from him. He's using the power for his own advantage.
Right.
For his advantage. You see that? He said, so we can do what? Pray for him and his sons. That he be all right. You know what I mean? In the decree, if you want to follow, he say, hey, tear their house down or make it a toilet, make it a dumpster. With a sewage. Give me Ezra the 7th chapter and read verse 21.
Ezra chapter 7 verse 21. And I, even I, Artaxerxes, the king, do make a decree to all the treasures.
Now here, look, this another one.
Right.
In the Persian Media Empire, Artaxerxes. We know about him through who? Esther. He's the one that chose Esther. Right? He said, even I, Artaxerxes, the king, read, do make a decree, read.
To all the treasures which are beyond the river, that whatsoever Ezra, the priest, the scribe of the law of the Most High, of heaven, power of heaven, shall require of you, it be done speedily.
They understood the power that we as the Israelites had. It wasn't taken away from him. He was like, hey, whatever Ezra's need, you make sure he gets it speedily. Jump to verse 23.
Whatsoever is commanded by the Most High power of heaven, let it be diligently done for the house of the Most High power of heaven. For why should there be wrath against the realm of the king and his sons?
Are y'all seeing this? Because this is another king that understands the power that's within our hands. With who? The Most High. Power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Hear what he said? I mean, this is intelligence. Read verse 23 again.
Whatsoever is commanded by the Most High power of heaven, let it be diligently done for the house of the Most High of power of heaven.
That's right. Whatever is commanded by the Most High power of heaven. Whatever Ezra the priest says, this is what the Most High says, let it happen. That's what the king is saying. But he's not an Israelite. We're in subjected to the Persian and Mede Empire. Let it happen, he's saying. Remember, they took down the Babylonians. So here we are going into captivity or being right there with them. Okay? He said, let it be done. For why should there be wrath against the realm of the king and his son? So that's why you look at the wrath that's going to come against America, because how are they treating the Most High's chosen people? The little ones. You see what I'm saying? It all fits in. They're not treating us right, so what you think gonna happen? See, they know this, but then they know the end result for themselves too. Because it's written in that Bible. You can go in the Bible dictionary and tell you what the result is for them. When you look up Idumea, you look up Edom, it tells you that they're the only neighbor of the Israelites that's not giving any promise of mercy from the Most High. So how they gonna give you? How do you think they gonna give you mercy? They don't give us no mercy and grace. They know we got next. They know this. But see, he knows that the power of the Most High gives us the power so that Most High don't deal with us. So he deal with us wrong. He know that the Most High gonna deal with us. That's why he say he don't want him and his sons to be dealt with in the wrong way. You know the Most High, they didn't see the power of the Most High. Remember the Most High made a name when we was in Egypt. Everybody know about that. What we supposed to do? We're supposed to teach our children the power of the Most High. What he did. All the plagues he put on them Egyptians. They killed all their firstborn, male, everything. Whatever it was, male was born male, killed everything. Let them die. Mashiach went through as a destroyer and destroyed everything. So he got a name. That's how you're going to get a name in this kingdom. In this world that we in now, he's going to get him a word. He's going to get him a name worldwide. Universally known, all across the universe. Point blank. That's what this is all about. You understand? Because in the end, the Most High going to be what? All in all. He going to be all in all. It ain't all about us. It ain't about the Mashiach Yahushua. In the end, you're going to be subject to the Most High, and the Most High going to be all in all. Everybody going to be bowed down then. But he going to, Mashiach Yahushua got to come back and get everything in order. See, they know. These are nations that's going to be in captivity. It's not going to be like the ones that have us in captivity, because you see how they showing us love here. Remember the decree that the man said, okay, well, what's the most greatest thing in the world? Remember they said, we went over there, said the king, right? And they said wine. Then the last brother said the truth and women. And the one that said truth and women won. So he said, hey, I'm going to give you all these riches and I'm going to give you all these things. He said, no, what I want is to build the temple. That's what we look at. I was vowed to build the temple. And you see they built the temple. They honored their word. Whereas Esau came over here and broke what? 453 peace treaties? he broke everything. He was born a liar, it says. He come out of the womb lying. The wicked go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So this is what we up against. From birth. Come on. Okay, let's read on.
Verse 22. Unto 100 talents of silver.
Now verse 23.
Whosoever is commanded by the Most High power of heaven, let it be diligently done.
You don't say whosoever, say whatsoever.
Whatsoever is commanded by the Most High power of heaven, let it be diligently done for the house of the Most High power of heaven. For why should there be wrath against the realm of the king and his sons?
So why should there be wrath against the realm of the king and his sons? He know this, read.
Also, we certify you that touching any of the priests and Levites, singers, porters, Nethinims, or ministers of this house of the Most High, it shall not be lawful to impose toll, tribute, or custom upon them.
Like, man, they don't have to pay no taxes. Anytime you go across some toll, you gotta let them go through tribute or custom upon them. That's love, man. Go ahead.
And thou, Ezra, after the wisdom of thy power that is in thine hand, set magistrates and judges, which may judge all the people that are beyond the river, all such as know the laws of thy power, and teach ye them that know them not.
Teach the ones that do not know the law. He gave them an order that he could teach the ones that didn't know the law. Set magistrates and judges, those that's going to be over the people. We always have people those that were over our people. Right now people don't want to be. They don't want to be followers. They want to be. Everybody want to be a leader. But we always had people that was men, set up magistrates and judges, which may judge all the people that are beyond the river, all such as know the laws of the Most High. Those that know the laws of the Most High, supposed to be teaching those that do not know. You teach those that don't know. Go ahead.
And teach ye them that know them not, And whosoever will not do the law of thy power and the law of the king, let judgment be executed speedily upon him.
Read it again.
And whosoever will not do the law of thy power and the law of the king, let judgment be executed speedily upon him.
So if you don't want to follow what I say and follow the law of the Most High, of your power, Ezra, power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the law of the king will say, do whatever Ezra say. Right?
Right.
Go ahead. Let judgment be executed upon him speedily. Read.
Whether it be unto death.
Whether it be unto death, you break the law, as the law says supposed to put him to death, put him to death. Go ahead.
Or to banishment.
Or to banish him away from the congregation. Read.
Or to confiscate of good.
Confiscation.
Confiscation of good. Or to imprisonment.
Right. Take everything he have, or put him in prison. Whatever it is. Read.
Blessed be the Most High power of our Father,